to waste that now.
Oh, crap. No. Come on.
Not now. May need it later.
Where's he going? You son of a... Shit.
Never like that taste.
How about the demon? Oops. Miss me. Almost there. But that didn't work. Oh, don't use your head.
Well, it's finally happened after all this wait since I got my Meta Quest 3. Asgard Wrath 2 has finally landed. And while some people got an early access to it, I did not. Therefore, this is going to be more my first impressions of the game. And believe me, wow, what a first impression. If you've played the first game, then you may not need this, but the game starts with a recap. And I would recommend doing it, because I've played some of the first game, I still need to complete it. But the recap was definitely handy and well handled, all in VR. And then it's getting down to business, and straight away from the get-go you can see how immense this game is going to be and is actually. And I can kind of see the comparisons between God of War and Tomb Raider within this game, and yeah, it's almost like playing a mix-up of all them games all in one, all in VR. It's quite impressive. The controls are incredibly well intuitive, although sometimes it does go a little bit wrong, but as a whole it is actually quite decent. And if you're used to the controls from the first game, you're probably used to them on this game. And I'd definitely say out of all the games I've ever played, this is definitely the best starting of a game ever, bar none. And you know what they say, VR definitely makes anything better. So you can only imagine how much better it makes this game, which is an incredible game in the first place.
So that you can throw through that.
The combat in this game is incredible. Blocking with your sword, you get like an axe that you can throw, and working this into combos and using them combined, throwing the axe, bringing it back to you, which is incredible within itself. Blocking and slashing at the same time, and having to put up with different types of creatures, monsters and enemies, forcing you to change your tactics on the run. And as you've probably heard already, there are plenty of puzzles to be had here. Some of these are very impressive, taking your god-type self and towering you over the whole complex of whatever you're trying to puzzle, using your abilities to grab things and strap things and move things and put things places so that your puppet on a string controlled character that, to be fair, you do kind of augment as you go along with different powers and things and abilities, although this is only so that they can serve you better. But ultimately, you both have to kind of work together in order to solve all these different puzzles, moving about and the like. And although these sort of games, I kind of get a little bit bored with the puzzling side of them, this one's not actually that bad. I actually quite enjoy the puzzling side. I look forward to them almost.
Look! Uncharted! I am Drake. Oh, right, okay.
And I have to say that even though it starts quite easy and simple, it does start to get more difficult as you go through. So don't expect a walk in the park, I guess. The game does also feature one of my favourite things or elements of any game, and that's the characters all speak. It's amazing. It really is quite enjoyable to see this on this game, and really does give like an extra element and quality to it. And it's here again, you can kind of almost see that God of War type element running straight through it. And the voice acting is as top-notch as the rest of the game.
Maybe seeing other Guardians will remind us that we're all in the fight. Together.
She means multiplayer. Kind of like the Souls games.
Truly is all done really professionally, all like just interesting. It just adds that extra layer again to the game. And I'd definitely say if Asgard's Wrath 2 keeps this up all the way through the game, then I could only imagine it could be in a 9 out of 10, maybe an 8 out of 10. And again, if you played Asgard's Wrath 1, this is definitely oozing with all that quality that you're pretty well used to already. Although I'd say it's slightly more lighter rather than a darker tone for the most of what I've played so far.
Hike Yake. If you're actually one of these people, say something. Leave a comment. Like and subscribe, obviously, but leave a comment down below if you're one of these people that I've met in this video. That would be awesome.
But I'd definitely be saying that there's very few people that will be walking away from this one with a bad taste in their mouth, or just a really big negative feelings about it, because it really is that good. It is a AAA game, and this is one of those ones where, just again, like God of War, you see what the machine can do, and you just take this, and that's what everything else is now set at. The bar is set really high, and unfortunately I feel that we're not going to get another game like this for quite a while. And I'll also say that I really enjoyed Assassin's Creed and thought that that set the bar quite high, but this kind of like just leaves that bar well behind it. And just to summarise, this is a well-made game. It looks great, it sounds amazing, it's got that 3D sound where you kind of like can hear or move and it goes to whichever ear that they're pointing at. It has amazing combat that I really enjoyed.
Oh shit. Okay, so... Oh, hang on.
Great puzzles that, again, I really enjoyed. And basically, I almost feel sorry for any other game that's coming out, because this sets the bar way high, and I don't think it's going to be matched for a very long time.
Yes, the horn worked.
I would like to hear about your thoughts down below in the comments section. I would also like to know whether you want me to stream this or just do a play, kind of like a let's play on the game. As I think that this game has so much to offer, it's going to be really difficult to do like just a small review and condense it all into one. And also the fact that a lot of other people that got review keys for it have probably done that already anyway. I'm also looking at maybe doing a side-by-side comparison graphically and all that lot with the Asgard Wrath 1, as I own it on the PC as well. So let me know if you want to see more from Asgard's Wrath 2, and I shall be obliging in the way of doing some more content for you. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Take care of yourselves out there. Why not hit those like and subscribe buttons? It really does help the channel. And yeah, it's almost Christmas, so everything's slowing down a little bit, so sorry for not as much content. But we will be doing a little bit of structuring in the new year, and we will have more stuff out for you. So thank you very much. Take care of yourselves out there, because life is better when we game together.